Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Here's Evan McPherson. And off we go from Jacksonville. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A carry here for Reynolds. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. His pass caught. It's Chigokonkwo. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Colts. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Colts will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Love to throw to get started. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
Here's Love, operating out of the pistol. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's into traffic, but taken in. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and That was a good one there.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Reynolds. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to...
Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30. Now Love. This pass right side caught by Lamb. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Man in motion is Smith. A 2nd down throw for Love. That one intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And the Colts will take over at their own 15.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. 1 quarter in the book. First and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Reynolds. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Here's Reynolds. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? And he's going to have a Colts 1st down. They managed to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. Quite a call there. They go for it on 4th and inches, and it's a gain of 5. Olave is the motion man. A run on 1st and goal. He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Indy. Extra point try forthcoming. It's up and through. And the Colts extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Love. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Man in motion is Smith. On fourth down, Love. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down. Love to throw on first and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
They'll begin here on the ground. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple. Back to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. That is caught. He got Godwin. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one downfield for Okonkwo.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll try to run for it. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on 3rd down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide. Well done.
And he'll get about 5. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. He'll drop to throw. This one grabbed by Austin. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. They'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Point after, coming up here. He's got it. And the Colts move out to a 21-3 advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Back to throw is Love. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The best defenders, Mike, they have an ability to impact the game in a lot of different ways. I mean, take this guy. Earlier in the game, he comes up with a big interception. Now he gets sent on a blitz. He comes through for a sack. They better find out exactly where this guy is, both run and pass. He's having himself a great day.
So we reach halftime, and the visiting Colts are on top as we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando. Check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in our studios with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Okay, ready? 60 Eagles.
Throwing on second down, Love. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
And that is incomplete.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
They'll go for it. Love. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Jags first down. They pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. The gain is 18. Love to throw. Quick hitting slant there. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. In motion comes Andrews. On 2nd down, Love. He finds Devontae Smith. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Let's go now. Keep it together, offense. Keep it together.
Slot man in motion right. On 1st down, it's Love. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Points have certainly been hard to come by in this one today, Mike, but it seems like this drive has been what they've been searching for. A little bit of rhythm, the ability to sustain. Now they got to finish. Now they got to capitalize on these first downs and go finish with 6.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Colts have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes, and they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead just resulting in that turnover.
Here's Pacheco. This defense backed up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
To throw is Love. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. Taking off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
So we are through. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. This one downfield for Okonkwo. Still going. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point is good. And the Colts stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Second down and 3. Man in motion is Smith. On second down, a run. Well, how about a reverse instead? And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Man in motion is Smith. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Once again, it's Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Here we go.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Love to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Love. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked up by Sauce Gardner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their 2nd pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion, Lamb. Love to throw it on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. A handoff to Pacheco. Pacheco, 1st down and more. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. A huge run from Pacheco to gain of 43 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A give here to Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. In motion, Lamb. A 2nd down throw for Love. That is caught. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.